I got what you need. Roll a stick, light a blunt, and turn on your wake and bake sessions with Mac West. How y'all doing out there, world? B, I can't complain. You know what time it is. Time to get back on this Black History Month, these facts. You feel what I'm saying? I took a little bit of time off. You know, had a lot of family situations to deal with. But back at you with these facts, you dig? So what are we talking about today? We is talking about the Gulla people. The Gulla Wars. The Seminole Wars. You feel what I'm saying? First off, what I want to clarify is that America didn't free no goddamn slaves. Let me get that shit about your motherfucking head right now. America didn't free no goddamn slaves. Why would they free somebody that's giving them all their money? You feel what I'm saying? The Gulla Wars were a series of battles, revolts, and rebellions led by the so-called Seminoles. The Seminoles were not a real Native American tribe. The Seminoles were the Gullah Geechee Black Africans, whom allied themselves with the First Nation, which was the Native Americans. Okay? You feel me? First of all, Gulla, you feel what I'm saying, is a people. It's the Geechee people. From tribes of Africa that brought over here, and they was runaway slaves, you feel what I'm saying, that fought for their motherfucking freedom. Okay? They lived in the South Carolina, Georgia, and also that's where they escaped from, and then they went down to this to Florida. Excuse me. They went down to Florida in the swamps, malaria-filled swamps, and they showed the natives how to live down there with them. You feel what I'm saying? So to protect themselves from them slave catchers, them overseers, and the harsh conditions back at the time of slavery. You feel me? Seminole means runaway. Maroon, the color of the Seminole mascot, or a fugitive. Gulla is a black African. The very word Gulla derives from the word Gulla, means African. The word Gutta derives from the word Gulla, means African or black. So that's why when you go to New York and they be like, but he gully. You feel me? Oh, you gully? You gully? You gully, B? What's up, son? You gully, son? What's up with my New York cats out there? You feel me? Let me tell you something. It's a couple of myths behind how the blacks got freed. He said there were some slave rebellions, not any big black military resistance. That's a lie. Any slaves who wanted freedom fled north to be granted freedom. A little bit, but not all the way true. And 3, the American Civil War was the primary reason that ended chattel slavery. Doesn't make sense. If all these people working and I got all these people enslaved, you think that they go free? You think they go free the motherfuckers that's making them money? One day, you know what? Sorry that I was treating you so bad for all these years, and that you did make me a lot of money, but I'm just gonna free you. When have they ever gave a handout to us? Nigga, they stole us. Wake up, people. Wake the fuck up. You dig? Anyways, continuing on. You feel what I'm saying? The truth behind the Emancipation Proclamation. The Emancipation Proclamation was a staged event to hide the Gulla's agenda for self-liberation. The Africans who were shipped here from Africa were forced into an Anglo-Saxon New World Order, but in the process band together in efforts to kill, crush, and destroy the white supremacy. Okay? The Gulla Wars was the true wars that ended slavery. The constant slave rebellions, constant slave uprisings, constant fighting, not no non-violent shit. We were constantly at war with these motherfuckers. We don't control the narrative, so they get to tell us the story. So when they get to tell us the story, we soak that shit up and really believe that shit. But nah, they didn't expect motherfuckers like me and other scholars and researchers out there to go get this information and bring it back to you. Everybody motherfucking brain is on the internet in this world. All them PhD scholars, all them, motherfuckers who read books, all them books is on the internet. We could go read and obtain this information now. And give it back, dispense it back to the community, dispense it back to the children, dispense it back to the people who really need to know this shit, which is us. We don't know anything about us, people. You hear what I'm saying? So it's very important that we do this research. If you think for one moment that Abraham Lincoln freed slaves because he felt it was moral to do so, you are heavily mistaken. In any war that's been going on in any time, when has the person that had the most power just said fuck it and just gave up the upper hand for fairness? They never did that. Why would they do that in slavery? It has to really make you question shit. You dig? Go look up the Seminole Wars, aka the Gulla Wars. Do your research, people. Slavery did not end by a white man's pen. Slavery ended in America because we, as blacks, was fighting the system physically, violently, bloodily. You dig? Anything that we do, they go look negative upon it. You gotta read between the lines, people. They control the media, the narrative, so they can control how the world looks. They could demonize us. You dig? Don't let them demonize you off of your truth, off of your facts. You dig? Take your power back, people. Smoke on that. One.